Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Thursday afternoon. Let me know if you can hear me all right. Give me that thumbs up when you come in, and we will be set to go here in just a few. Um, Getting set up here. How is everybody on this Thursday afternoon? I am great. I am fabulous. I am blessed. Blessed indeed. So, let me get my timer going here, gang. I always forget that. So here we go. All right. I'm just going to be on for an hour today. I'm at a dilemma with my journal. I've tried so many things to make these work. And these are the little binder that I got from Timu. And the only um, solution that I've come up with, sorry, is to punch the holes manually. Now, I did that with, let me see here, this, and I'm still not happy with it. It still really doesn't line up, and I punched these manually, and see, I've marked it, and I've punched them, and I've tried everything, gang. I tried where's maybe I didn't bring it in here. Oh, no, I did. I tried these square holes. Can you see that? And I have a really cool punch that does that. And I'm like, oh, those will work because these are kind of square. Oops, let me get it. And these don't line up. This is just really, it's just an odd, they're just, I don't know. Let me see my ruler. It's probably in centimeters. That's why I'm having such a hard time. Well, I'll do this in centimeters. It's yeah, they're centimeters. They're like a centimeter apart, sort of, not actually, because that one starts there at 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so that's probably why I'm having such difficulty. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, one of a kind. How are you? So, in inches, that's like, yeah, start with this one on the inch, and then it goes to like, 16th, eighth, of, right past, no, it would be it would be the 3/8, and then it goes to, that'd be the half inch, 3/8, half, like 16ths, 5/8. That would be like 3/4. Yeah, 3/4, and then it goes to, yeah. It's just too confusing to me. So I think what I'm gonna do, I really really wanted to use this from Timu because it's purple. My niece to be is likes purple. You know that if you've watched my live. Oh, look at him putting in, excuse me, Bible verses. Then Jesus came to them and said, All authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Excuse me. Get a drink of water. Therefore, go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Ghost, and teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you. And surely, thank you for sharing me out, one of a kind. And surely, I am with you always to the very end of the age. Matthew 28:18 and 20. Thank you, thank you. Great. I don't know. I still have this nasally stuff. I might go when I get done with my live. I might have to go to the store and get me something, over the counter something. So, like I said, I tried this, which I think this punch that I have is to make Memdex cards, memory. Remember the old Rolodex? And this was kind of on that. So I think that's what this punch is. But it's really neat. And I was just punching along. I'm like, oh, this is gonna work, because I don't know if you can see this, but let me get a little pointer because my finger will be in the way. There's a little thing right there, and you punch this. You punch your 2, and then you take, and this lines up with the next one. So it just goes along. It's really neat. And I'm like, oh, that'll work great. Nope, it don't line up. Like I said, this is metric. This is in centimeters. It's like a centimeter. I put my ruler back. It's like a centimeter apart. And I don't know. I may have to resort to it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that lines up. No, it doesn't. I was going to say that it lines up a centimeter apart, but it does not. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it gets off. So, yeah, they're not even a centimeter apart. I've scratched that. Oh well. So it's confusing. I can't get it lined up. I've even punched them manually. Hello, Riza. How you doing? Thank you for that thumbs up. Thank you, everybody, for that. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing today, Riza? So, I think I'm gonna do what I didn't want to do, because I spent money on these especially, and I was like, woohoo, it's gonna work. And I even showed Cece, and she goes, oh yeah, that's gonna be cool, Mom. But this was the original, the original binder on the book. And if you remember, it was from a word search, and I just cut the end off there, and that's no big deal because I've done this before. And then when I get done bounding the book, I can go in and heat it up and bend it back like they had it originally. So I'm really discouraged. I didn't want the yellow and the purple, but you know what? Yellow, and it's not really like a bright yellow. It's kind of a golden yellow goes together. My mom's hometown colors are purple. I think it's purple and black and gold. So I'm going to have to go back to the original that I didn't want to go back to, but I think it'll be okay. And this, I was so excited to use this because this makes the 6 holes, and it doesn't even line up. So, yeah. So, sorry about that. So I'm going to move forward with this. I'm just discouraged. I've been trying to brainstorm how I could do it, and it's just not working out. It's just not working out. Um, so I ran these off. Those are tags, little tags. Um, oh, I wanted to show you this other thing I got from Temu. Remember the cutter I showed you? Well, I got a different head for it, a different cutter. And these, if you can see, um, and you press this down and that wheel comes out. Try to get it at the right angle. But anyway, I tested it out yesterday, and this is the, sorry, get this. This is the edge it puts on the paper. Isn't that cool? Can you see that? It's a they call it a deckled edge. So I'm definitely going to be using that in my junk journals. Where's the other? Oh, that was on my glue sheet. So anyway, I'm just going to forge ahead and revert back to this as my original. I didn't want to do it, but I'm going to do it. So I want to use this paper, this ledger paper, and I don't really mind that. Let's see. I'll do it like this. And gonna cut. Oh, I know what I wanted to make today. I usually try to make something on live, and I've been preoccupied with my thing that didn't work, my little binder, but I gotta put that aside. Let me cut this real quick. If you hear a little buzzing in the background, yep, that's my little fan. It's pretty warm here today, and I've shut my air off, and I'm not going to turn it back on because today it's going to be 88 degrees here. That's what the Weather Channel said. And I'm not going to turn my air back on. I don't know. I might give in and turn it back on, but it's supposed to be back down to 77 tomorrow. So I'm like, I'm not going to turn my air on just for one day. I've got my house open. I've got my windows open. It doesn't feel too, it's a little bit stuffy in here. Now I don't know the dew points, or whoops, that didn't cut. So I'm just going to get my scissors. I don't know the humidity or whatever, but yeah, the humidity is a little bit high today. The reason I went live later yesterday is because I explained it in my live, so go over there and check it out. I might put more of these in there. I don't know. One should be pretty good. I can't lose that. That's my cover. Let me put I'm going to, probably when I get off the live today, I've been saying this for I'm going to sew in there, and I don't want that. I'm not going to sew this page on. I'm just going to sew around just to give it a little bit of decoration. And then when I put this, I'll glue the cover on, and that'll cover up the sewing, the stitching that I did. And I put this purple paper. It doesn't look very good now, but I put that around just in case, because this was blue, green, and red. And I didn't want that showing through, so I just covered that with purple so you wouldn't see the green and red. Now you will see it here. No, but I got something else. I might have to make something else because I think I punched holes in that and I didn't. I was trying to get it lined up, and I just went all crazy yesterday trying to get stuff lined up, trying to make it work. And lo and behold, I couldn't make it work. So yeah, I'll probably make another template, and that'll be covered with some purple stuff. But like I said, I'm going to sew around this. Might even just, I don't know, just crazy sew around it. I don't know. You can see that's not glued, but when I sew around that, it will be stuck down, and glue that on there. So that's my plan for that one. So that's my cover. I got my this is the back of it, and I already put that on there, which that is going to look like this, and put that. This is my coffee dye that I did, and this is also a coffee dye. So that's my cover and my back. So yesterday we made these. I made them real quick, and I thought it'd be cute. The King of Hearts and the Queen of Hearts, and these, I think I'm going to put paper on the back and just make these like a journaling spot and just tuck them into the journal somewhere. And I wanted to keep this, and I wanted to use this, and I went around. This was all white, and I went around with my purple pen and just kind of filled in with purple there, and I'm going to tuck that in there somewhere. I'm going to use this. I was kind of tweaking this yesterday. I got all these stickers from Temu, and I just strung them out all over my desk, and I'm like, oh my. And so I used some, and I wanted to use this in there for something. And did I want to put that in there? I don't know. But I covered this up because this is a brad that goes through there, and the feet were sticking out, and I'm like, I don't want that. So yeah, those are the things I'm going to use. And let me get some paper here, some 6x6 paper if I got any. I don't think I have. I really need to use paper because I got some folds. This is really neat. I watched a gal. Whoops, there goes my fan. I watched a gal last night make this, and if you remember right, I've been telling you that I do really good to see. I don't want cardstock. I think that's about all I got. I really like that, but that will be too heavy. Oh, that is so pretty though. Yeah, I think I went through this last time I was making the little tucks. All I have is like light cardstock, and I want paper. So what I'm going to do here is get me some of this paper that I picked out last time. Oh, let me turn it over. This is kind of a lighter cardstock. I don't want that. This is really pretty. This is pretty. I just want, this is this is the only lighter that I have. Let me see, I have this. And this. I think I'll use this. I like this paisley and the black and white. I have another, also black and white paper. This is just scrapbook paper. And I think I'll use this, that black and white. All right. So I'm going to I was going to come in here last night, but I'm like, nope, get to bed. I could use this. Let me use this. Yeah, because this is going to be a travel. And this will be just right. So let me get these out of the way. Hopefully I can make this today and finish it. I know I can make it, but I want to finish it. So put this, I got my little box over here to put everything in. So what we're going to make is and I like to do this, let me see, ouch. Oh boy. Well, I'm going to try it anyway. It should be a 6x6. And let me just mark this here. Oh gosh. And this going this way is not quite 6, but hopefully I can make it work. 12. So that'll be 6 that way. So let me get this cut. That pencil mark is really hard to see on that paper. So what I'm going to do is make a bookmark, but it's going to be, and I just threw that pin. Why'd I do that? No, that's a different one. Okay. We're going to have a Craft-A-Lanch here. Oh, wow. I have 2 of those. I just found another pin. Oh, they're different colors. Okay. No wonder I have 2. Duh. All right. Let's get to making this. So it's going to be a bookmark, but on the inside you can write notes on it. So I thought that, hey Ariel, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Sorry, I trying to do this craft and not paying attention to my chat. I'm sorry, I do that a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to guess at this. And let me see. This is how I want this. This is going to be a wide. So I think she had just like at 2 inches. And I think we'll do that. That's really wide. She didn't have that much. Maybe she did. Okay, I'm going to try to fold this like right at 2. Each little square on my grid is an inch, if you hadn't figured that out. So I'm going to fold that like that. This is my first one, so bear with me. I'm just winging it. I just watched the lady make it last night. Boy, that's really... Didn't seem like she... That is 6. She said 6x6. Yeah, this is the one that isn't quite 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Oh well. We're doing it. We're gonna go ahead and maybe she didn't. I'm sure she did that at 2. You want a bookmark as wider than 2 inches. Okay, now we're going to fold this again. Sorry for my sniffling and my nasally voice. I had the big C19 again and just getting a sip of water. I guess I really haven't got over it yet. I don't know. I start to feel kind of blah at night. So I'm going to round these corners. And I started feeling that way last night and Tuesday night. And I'm like, what is going on? It's like, I felt like I was relapsing. I'm like, nope, we aren't going to do this. So, so then she took some cardboard, or light cardboard. So this is light cardboard, and I'm going to cover it. I'm going to cut it first. And she had it cut at an angle, so I'm going to try to do that. Something similar to what she had. I think I'm going to go ahead and use that. I was going to try to cut it all fancy, but I'm not. So it would be like this. This may not be long enough. Oh yeah, I think it's going to be long enough. So then she tucked it in here. Gotta have a thing. Yeah, I think that will be okay, but I think I'm gonna, I can't cut any more of that off. I was gonna angle it. Let me see. Let me get my ruler here. How are you doing, Ariel? That's gotta go to the end. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I may be messing this up. I gotta cover this with something. So it's gonna be like that. And that's gonna tuck in like that. Maybe she did use cardstock. I don't know. I'm going to cut a little bit because that doesn't need to be that wide. So I'm going to cut that maybe. I got to have that though. Make sure I go right down to the end. Yep, that's going to do it. So let me see. Okay. So put that on there, that like that. This is going to be a closure thing. You'll see. So I got to cover this. So I don't want to, let me see, purple, let me see my scraps that I got here. That would look kind of neat if my coffee dye, let me see, yeah. That would look kind of neat on there. I don't know if that would be too white on there. I don't think so, because I'm going to decorate it a little bit. So what I'm going to do here is glue this on. And I'm going to, whoops, sorry about that. Hit my camera. Hit my phone. All right, where's my glue? Gotta keep my glue paper handy. So there's my fan blowing everything. Whoops, not that side. Well, it really wouldn't matter. Well, let's do it right, Coley. Cover that with pretty good with glue. All right. And then put this on there. Want to get some more of that on there, and it really doesn't matter. That I line it up, because okay, get that sticky paper out of the way and get my bowling folder so it's adhered pretty good. All right, I'm happy with that. So let me cut it out here. What everybody have for lunch? I don't want to go to the doctor, one of a kind. I'm going to go get me some over-the-counter medicine. And see if it'll knock it. It's just a nasally thing. I think it might be sinuses. I have bad sinus problems. So yeah, I covered that. And then fold it there. All right. Happy with that. I keep scraps, the projects that I'm working on. I just keep the scraps over here, so I can. I almost did a number on that, didn't I? Okay. Put that there. So this is this now. All right. I'm pretty happy with that. I might, let me see my purple pins. Let's see, put a design on here. So it's like that. Okay. Maybe I'll just color it purple. The Color Purple. That's a good movie. I haven't seen that in a while. I've been on a Top Gun kick. Been watching Top Gun, and me and my daughter watched it yesterday. My youngest, she left before, probably about halfway through it. And my oldest, she stayed almost till the end. So I hope this doesn't look too bad. Maybe I can decorate it with something else. This doesn't look too bad. Getting all the white. I want it to be more coffee dyed there. So, trying to get all the white. Okay. Put my glue page back up there. Put the cap on my pen. I'm going to leave that right there because I will probably be using that more. And there's a big, why didn't I see that? Because the paper I was coloring on was white. There we go. Need a bigger marker, but anyway, that'll work. All right. So, gosh, Colleen. So that, and that. All right. So now I'm going to decorate this with a little bit of something. I'm going to cut just a little bit more off of, whoops, wrong scissors. Just cut that off a little bit more. Yep, that'll. So now what I'm going to do is, I could even cut that smaller. That's all right. Get some stickers out and see. Oh, I had butterflies yesterday. So I'm gonna, that broke already. That's okay. So let me see if I got, oh yeah, I got purple butterflies in here. That's cute. I think I'm going to fussy cut around these. I don't like the white. I don't like the white on these stickers. I don't like the fussy cut. Fussy cut is just cutting around where you can't see any of the white. As much as the white is supposed to be any of the white, but I hate to fussy cut. So let me get my little scissors out. Hello, Melody. Welcome in. How are you doing this Thursday afternoon? We got a heat wave again here today, but I'm being stubborn and not turning my air back on. I just turned it off, not yesterday, Tuesday, because it's been really nice. Monday and Tuesday, it was really nice here. Yesterday, it heated up a little bit, got hotter than it was Monday and Tuesday, but it was still bearable. It wasn't like humid hot, you know. And I'm just fussy cutting this butterfly out, and the fussy cut is to get all the white. I don't like the white that they, to get most of the white. I hate to fussy cut. Courtney loves it. And I'm like, I'm hiring you to get to fussy cut all my stuff. Now, like that, I'm not going to get that little intricate in there. But I'm going to cut that. I don't like that sharp edge, so I'm going to round that. Getting closer. Getting most of the white. I'm just going to cut that off like that there. Not going to... Let me see what else I got. See, I think I've used a lot of these. I see some purple down in here. Or is that blue? There's a purple little teardrop thingy. That's not what I want. See some greenery. Greenery is always good. I think I'll use that one. That's a big one too. That one's kind of flipped up. I think I'll use that one. What's that eucalyptus? It's too big. All right. I'm not going to fussy cut this one out. Just going to take and, get that out. Oh, that sounds good. One of a kind. I think I'll grab just a quick sandwich for lunch, and then I think I'm going to make spaghetti tonight for my dinner. I've been really hungry for spaghetti. And I got the stuff to make it, so I might as well make it. I'm on vacation this week, loving it. Loving it, although my coworker texted me Monday. I was like, I'm on vacation. So I said, okay, and I explained a couple things to her that she asked about. And then I had to email my bosses, 2 of them, and did that. And I said, I'm shutting my phone off. I'm enjoying my vacation. So I shut my phone off, and it hasn't been on since, Craft-A-Lunch since Monday night. So they can operate that company without me. Let me enjoy my time off today is a me day. Monday was me and my granddaughter's day. I'm trying to get this backing off this sticker now. And Tuesday was me and granddaughter day. I watch her every Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday was a family day. Cece came with her baby Maverick. And my youngest daughter came over because she said, I never get to see Maverick. And then my mom came over. That was unexpected, but that was great. Visit with everybody. And then I spent the evening listening to my beloved Chicago Cubs. And they won last night. Yay! They whooped the pants off of them Pirates. 12-0. Shota Imanaga pitched 7 innings. They won't. I'm sorry, I'm struggling with this, you guys. The pitchers nowadays don't pitch a full game. So he had a no-hitter going. And the pitcher that they put in for him, he continued on with that no-hitter. So that was really neat to. And the announcer said that was the first no-hitter that the Cubs have gotten at Wrigley Field since 1972. So that was exciting. They're off tonight. So, this is really not supposed to. It didn't turn out like hers, but that's okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and go forward with this. This is supposed to kind of even out there. So let me refold that. That looks good. And let me kind of refold that. Okay. So what I'm making here is a, let's see, do I want another little butterfly going? I don't want to junk it up too much. I think I'll leave it. So, what I'm making is a bookmark, and there's and what it's going to be is a hidden writing place. So you can open up the bookmark, like say you're reading like a history book or something, and oh, that's really interesting. I wanna mark that down, or I want to find out more about that from Google, or read a book about that. So you can jot that down and close it up and have it right there. And I want to put an eyelet here. So my eyelets are right. Yep, they sure are. I had them on my desk yesterday, and I'm like, I'm going to move those. I moved them. Where did I move them to? Where did I move them to? Oh, Lord help me. All right, no eyelets. So, oh, I know. Nope. Are they over there? Nope. Oh, they were right here yesterday. Are they here? Nope, those are my brads. I had them right here yesterday, and I wanted to move them. I wanted to get them out of the way. Let me see if yep, they're over here. I found them. Excuse me. So, I put my tweezers away way too soon. I love these tweezers. I got them from Temu. They're very precise and precision, and you can tell. Very sharp and pointy. It's like, why do I? Butterflies. I got my butterflies in there. That's why. Okay, I got about 15 more minutes. So I want to pick out a purple one. Out of all this, I've used quite a few purples already. So let me see. No, that's a blue. Is that a purple? No, that's a blue. I found a purple. Okay. So put those back. And I just want to put one like right here. So I'm going to punch a hole with my Crop-A-Dile, my small one. I don't need my big one for this. So small hole. So I want to do right in the middle. I want to kind of mark this. So that's 2 inches. So right in the middle would be 1 inch. With the hole about right there. So take my Crop-A-Dile, make a hole right there, and then put this through. I want this on the outside. Well, that would be, whoops. Oh, I'll never be able to find that. Darn it. I just flipped that out of my hand. All right. Back to find a new one. Back to the seek and find again. I see one right here. I don't have to seek very long. All right. Try to do this again. Yeah, want that on the outside. So, is that right? Yeah. So, I already got that set up. So, I don't want to lose that again. Lose that one again. Okay. This way. All right. We just clamp that. Squeeze it. And there we got our eyelet. All right. Put that back out of the way. And we'll finish this. So we got this. I think that looks nice. And that comes around and that tucks in there to be closed. And I'm going to put a little bit of something in there for a little decoration. Let me see what I got on hand. I don't have to look for really a lot. Let me see, I got some embroidery floss here. I don't want to use that because I used that other day. Let's see. Hang with me tight, gang. Hang tight, I'll be right there. Let's see what we got up here. Nothing. There we got something. What is that? Oh, okay. Purple, purple. We're looking for purple. Something near purple. How about some eyelash trim? That's blue. Do we have purple? Blue. I don't think we have. We're going to use blue. Yeah, we are. All right. Get this out of the way. Whoops. Hang on, eyelash trim. We're coming. Oh, I just saw something that I have it used and I don't have black would be okay. I'm going to use this eyelash trim. I already got it cut, so I'm going to use it. So put it through there. Yeah, this is a tedious, fun part. I got about 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes and I'm out of here. Get me some lunch. Let me use my new tweezers, my new favorite tweezers, to poke this through. That worked like a charm. All right, and then pull that through. And we're gonna put that through there. And pull the ends, and then pull that tight. Cute. It's too long. So all we have to do is trim it, and that stuff gets all over. So then I'm gonna put that away and clean up real quick. My little ladybug. That fan's not helping. It's helping. Sorry about that. Okay. Love my ladybug vacuum. Okay. So, it's cute. A lot's kit. A lot. So all we have to do now is glue this on here. So we can't... So we're just going to glue this here and here, because that has to slide in there. And I'm just going to glue it, just going to guess at gluing it about right there. Kind of sort of like in the middle. All right, and then we're going to glue this in the back. We can glue that completely down. Right there. And we don't have to glue that, because that has to be the hinge that goes in there like that. Why is that being crooked? Oh well. So there we go, everybody. And she put hers in a book to flatten it out, but now I'm thinking she might have used a heavier cardstock. But she said paper. Maybe I should go back and watch the video again before. But there we go. That's a bookmark. And I never have a journal. I need to have a journal on hand. We'll just pretend this is a journal. So you could put that in there. And you're like, oh, I wrote that. Or even reading a book like she said. She said she loves history. And I might cut that off a little bit. Don't need. There we go. And yeah, that still works. You know, you're reading a book and, oh, I like that, or that's a neat poem, or even your Bible verses. Oh, that's a nice verse, John 3:16, you know. So yeah. So she made like a pretty flowered one last night, and she said her husband said he's a reader, she said, and he goes, that's a really neat idea. So she's gonna make a couple like masculine ones. So yeah, there's my make for today. Thank you everybody for sticking with me. All right, thank you. You too, one of a kind. I'm thinking about going to the store and get me some over-counter stuff. It still sounds like I'm nasally. I have a little bit of cough left, but I think it's all sinuses. I'm going to get me some more sinus medicine and go from there. So I got about 6 more minutes. So thank you everybody for sticking around and listening to me blah 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 blah. I love these tweezers. I got other ones I'll show you here real quick that'll burn up some time. I want to go 60 minutes. I got 5 more minutes, it says. Oh, salad. That sounds good. I haven't had a salad in a while. So here's my other tweezers. Don't squeeze, Coley. These are they're beveled. Have a little angle on them. Can you see that? Yeah, a little angle on them. So those will be nice too. They're really nice. They're heavy, but not too heavy. They're like I believe they're stainless steel. Professional choice. Selected tools. Non-corrosive. Anti-acid. High temperature resistant. Of course, if you're going to be using them in an experiment or something. Doesn't say they're stainless steel, but it says anti-rust, so non-corrosive. That wouldn't necessarily be stainless steel, would it? So anyway, there's my little hidden notebook. I might put that in a book tonight, a heavy book, but I think that turned out cute. I'll maybe use that in their, yeah, I will use that in their journal. So, did I show you these? I think I showed them to you the other day. Little cards. I cut this one in half. I wanted to make something with that. But, let's see. What was that I made yesterday? Or I made on the other live. Here's all the eyelets I use. 1, 2, 3, 8 of them. And, I was making some stuff yesterday. I tweaked this a little bit. There's my other tweezers, and it says let's travel, and then I put a little sticker on there, and this is just a little tuck that I made. All these envelope, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 8 pockets, and you could make a 9th one when you put this in your journal. Just like say this is the edge of the page, you could glue here and have a tuck spot back here. And let me see, these are too wide, of course. And then I made this little tag to go in there, and I put a little flower on that just to give it a little bit of something. And I put that's embroidery floss on there. And this, I put they're getting married in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. So I put that little Mexican map of Mexico in there. And I just made these other little tuck things. I got some kind of iridescent pearlized paint from Temu. I don't know if you can see that. So this says identity card. Just a little tuck to go down in here. And then these little things I made to go in here. That says Bon Voyage. And I got some watercolor paper from Dollar Tree, and it's really thick. And this says Passport on it. I wanted to put that in there. So I want to include purple. And then I found this yesterday. It's a little bit lavender. It says postcard on it. That I just copied. That was a free printable. And then I put on the back, post office and enjoy. So, oh, my tummy's grumbling. It's hungry. It's hungry. So, yeah, I'm going to put that in the journal. And I showed you these yesterday. And I wanted to incorporate a little bit of purple on there. So I put those flowers on there. There we go. I've been on 60 minutes, everybody. So you all have a blessed day. Come back tomorrow. I think I'll go live tomorrow at 12 o'clock Central Standard Time again. And then hopefully I'll go live Saturday night. I haven't been able to go because I've been sick, but I'm pushing these lives out here now. All right, everybody, have a blessed day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. God bless.